Welcome to the virtual NP Weight Loss and Urgent Care. Today, we'll be discussing how to stay motivated on your weight loss journey. So let's get started. We all know that the hardest part of weight loss isn't starting, it's staying motivated when things get tough. Whether you're trying to shed those stubborn last 5 pounds or embarking on a more significant transformation, motivation can come and go like that one friend who never sticks to dinner plans. But don't worry. We've got strategies to keep you inspired for the long haul. Number 10. Start with the why. It's easy to get caught up in the allure of quick fixes and trendy diets. But before you jump into any weight loss plan, the most critical step is to figure out why you want to lose weight. Maybe you want to fit into that old pair of jeans. Or perhaps you're aiming for a more profound goal like improving your long-term health. Studies show that individuals who have a deep, personal reason for losing weight, such as preventing health issues like diabetes or heart disease, are more likely to stick with their journey. Your why should be a constant reminder that keeps you going when temptations arise, whether it's a late-night pizza craving or the desire to hit snooze instead of the gym. A report from the International Journal of Behavioral Nutrition highlighted that weight loss success is higher when people are emotionally invested in their goals. So, the next time you're tempted to give up, remind yourself of that deeper reason and ask, is this short-term gratification worth derailing your long-term goals? Number 9. Set smart goals. We've all set goals like I'll lose weight, only to find ourselves reaching for that second donut 2 weeks later. Smart goals, however, add structure and accountability, making it easier to stay on track. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. In other words, instead of saying, I want to lose weight, say, I will lose 10 pounds by the end of 2 months by cutting out sugary snacks and walking 10,000 steps a day. Studies emphasize the importance of goal specificity for long-term adherence. In fact, goal-setting theory, first introduced by Dr. Edwin Locke in the 1960s, is still one of the most validated methods for increasing motivation. In a study conducted by the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2023, participants who set SMART goals were more likely to adhere to their weight loss plans by 70%, compared to those with vague objectives. These goals serve as daily reminders of what you're working towards and can provide clarity on exactly how to get there. Set benchmarks for yourself along the way, and make sure your goals are flexible enough to adjust as needed. Whether life throws you a curveball or you find yourself surpassing your expectations. Number 8. Break it down, celebrate small wins. One of the biggest pitfalls in any weight loss journey is the idea that progress is only measured by the number on the scale. But weight loss is much more than that. Celebrating small victories along the way not only boosts motivation, but also reinforces positive behavior. For example, celebrating fitting into a smaller size or completing a workout that felt impossible just weeks ago can give you that dopamine rush you need to keep going. According to Journal of Obesity study, people who acknowledged these smaller milestones were 65% more likely to stay on track long-term. These micro-wins can also have a psychological benefit. Dopamine, the reward hormone, is released when we achieve small goals, reinforcing the behavior and making it more likely to be repeated. This means that even if the scale isn't moving, you're still making progress, and that's something worth celebrating. Plus, these small successes help in building confidence, which plays a significant role in staying motivated. Number 7. Build a support system. No lone rangers here. It's no secret that community is a key factor in weight loss success. Studies have consistently shown that having a support system, whether it's through friends, family, or even online communities, drastically increases your chances of achieving your goals. A study published in the Journal of Behavioral Medicine found that individuals who had accountability partners lost 30% more weight than those who tried to go it alone. Having someone check in on you, share meal ideas, or even just give you a pep talk on hard days can make all the difference. And thanks to the digital age, you don't even need to find local friends who share your goals. You can join virtual fitness groups, sign up for online weight loss challenges, or even participate in fitness apps that connect you with a community. The motivation that comes from knowing someone else is cheering for you or sharing in your struggles can be an immense driver for progress. Number 6. Make it fun, not a chore. If you dread every workout, chances are you're not going to stick with it long term. That's why one of the most effective strategies for staying motivated is to find the fun in fitness. Whether it's dance classes, swimming, hiking, or even joining a local sports league, making exercise enjoyable will significantly boost your adherence to your routine. Research from the University of Michigan has shown that people who engage in enjoyable physical activities are 80% more likely to stick with them for a year or longer. This concept is tied to something known as intrinsic motivation, doing something because you genuinely enjoy it, rather than because you feel you have to. When your workouts are something you look forward to, rather than dread, it stops feeling like a chore and starts becoming a rewarding part of your routine. So go ahead, dust off those rollerblades or sign up for a Zumba class. The more you enjoy it, the more likely you are to keep coming back. Number 5. Visualize success. Ever heard the phrase, "What you think, you become"? That's where visualization comes into play. Athletes have been using visualization techniques for years to help achieve peak performance, and it turns out the same strategy can work wonders for weight loss. Visualization is about seeing yourself as the person you want to become. Imagine how you'll look, how you'll feel, and how your life will change once you've achieved your goals. A study published in the Journal of Behavioral Neuroscience found that individuals who practiced visualization techniques were 45% more likely to achieve their weight loss goals. Visualizing success helps to rewire your brain, creating a positive feedback loop that keeps you motivated. The more you see yourself as someone who exercises regularly and makes healthy food choices, the more likely you are to follow through on those behaviors. Number 4. Tackle setbacks head on. Let's be real, setbacks happen. Whether it's a missed workout or indulging in a cheat meal that turns into a cheat weekend, setbacks are part of the process. The key is to not let them derail your entire progress. A study from the Journal of Behavioral Medicine emphasized that setbacks are inevitable, but how you react to them is what determines long-term success. Instead of throwing in the towel after a slip-up, develop a recovery plan. Think of setbacks as learning opportunities. Did you overeat because you were stressed? Perhaps meal prep can help prevent that next time. Did you skip the gym because you were too tired? Maybe you need to prioritize sleep or find a workout time that fits better with your energy levels. By tackling setbacks head-on and developing strategies to overcome them, you build resilience, which is a critical component of long-term weight loss success. Number 3. Keep a food diary. There's a reason nutritionists and health experts always recommend keeping a food diary. It works. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that individuals who tracked their food intake consistently lost twice as much weight as those who didn't. By tracking what you eat, you become more aware of your habits and are better able to make informed decisions about what goes into your body. The act of writing it down or logging it in an app brings a sense of accountability. It's much harder to deny that extra cookie if you have to record it. Plus, food diaries can help you spot patterns you may not even realize, like mindless snacking while watching TV or overindulging on weekends. The more aware you are of your habits, the easier it is to make lasting changes. Number 2. Practice self-compassion. If there's one thing that can destroy your motivation faster than anything, it's self-criticism. That's why practicing self-compassion is so essential. Research from the University of California shows that individuals who are kind to themselves after making a mistake are more likely to stick to their weight loss plan. Self-compassion is about treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. Instead of berating yourself for missing a workout or eating something off-plan, focus on the progress you've made and how you can get back on track. Guilt and shame are not effective motivators, and in fact, they often lead to more setbacks. By practicing self-compassion, you give yourself the grace to make mistakes and the confidence to keep moving forward. Number 1. Prepare for the long haul. Fad diets might promise quick results, but real, lasting weight loss comes from sustainable habits. In fact, a survey from the International Journal of Behavioral Nutrition and Physical Activity showed that individuals who focused on long-term lifestyle changes, like increasing their intake of whole foods and incorporating consistent physical activity, had a far greater likelihood of keeping the weight off for good. Quick fixes, such as extreme calorie restriction or detox diets, might help you drop pounds fast, but research shows that most people regain the weight, and often more, once they return to their normal habits. The reality is, weight loss is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires patience, consistency, and a mindset shift from short-term deprivation to long-term wellness. Fad diets might work temporarily, but they often leave you feeling deprived, which can lead to binge eating or rebounding once the diet ends. Instead of focusing on a diet that you can't wait to quit, invest in habits that you can stick to for life, such as eating more fruits and vegetables, practicing mindful eating, and finding physical activities that you enjoy. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe, share, and follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram for more health-related content. If you're ready to take the next step, click the link below to schedule your appointment today. Stay tuned for more health and wellness tips.